There we go. Right. Right, okay. Okay. Right, okay, so we're running a bit wide. Let me just turn this down. The 50 plus gamer is ready for stream. Y'all watch it. You ready?
The 50 plus gamers. 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 The 50 plus
Okay. Yeah. Welcome, guys. It is Friday, and you know what happens on Friday. It is 50's 50 plus flight night with the squad members. So tonight, I'm kind of a little bit happier that I have got all the squad members that normally fly with me, apart from one that is evading us, that we keep saying to him, you need to get your life in order and get these programs installed, which is, I'm not giving any names away, Ketsui_979, who doesn't fly with us but is always here. So at one stage we will have a special guest appearance from him. He says, I don't have a damn flight stick. I don't want to hear what you damn don't have. I want to hear what you damn are gonna get. Yeah, keyboard will work, kid. You like keyboard. I'm going to wind him up this evening, I'll tell you that now. I'm telling you now. Right, okay, so he was just so that you know, guys, he was messing around with my OCD yesterday. That's why I don't think I slept good last night. Okay, right, so let's have a look at what we are flying. I'm going to show outside the plane so these guys don't see the cockpit straight away. Guys, we are flying the 737-800 MAX. Tin Pot Gamer, do you know something? When you come in my stream, I don't hold back. Anyway, so we'll start as we mean to go on. Right, we have... Who's this turning up with? Okay, well, let's not do that now. Right, so what we've got, guys, I'm going to bring them into the stream. Let me just do this. Because they're all talking in my headset and it's sending me absolutely wappy. Honestly, it really is. Right, guys, you are now live on the 50 Plus Gamers stream. Please do not swear. As you appear in Discord, can we have a hello from Dev?
Hello.
Wonderful, coming through nice and loud. Empire.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Right. Empire's coming through loud and nice. Reeves gamepad and get on with it. Oh, it's like that, is it? Okay, so we are all now live on the 50 Plus Gamers stream. So, as you can see, let me turn the volume up so I can hear myself. Now I've got these guys out of my headset. I can turn the volume up a little bit so I can hear myself. Okay, so,
You ready?
flying big airplanes. Wow. God damn, thank you very much for the follow. When we go live, it is always nice when I get my first follow. Right, of the evening, should I say. Okay. So now we have also got FS Cloud working. So in the background, it wouldn't pick up the Pan Am skin for these two guys. So I have put them in the EasyJet 737. So now, guys, let's have a look what we are going to do. So let's get clearance and let's get ready to take off. Right, now, Dev, have a look at the cockpit now.
Right,
Look at that. The delay will be nice. So we have to fly at 11,000.
Right, yes, I will get into the YAH-READY.
It looks nice though, doesn't it?
It does go well with the blend colours as well.
Yeah. You know the problem I had? Trying to get it up in the air. Honestly, it was horrible what I did. I couldn't get it up in the air properly. I nearly run out of runway, so let's see if I can do this properly this evening. Okay, so we will load up, which is 250 to start with. Let's have a look where we're at. So 250, let's put flaps. I'm just going to go for flaps 1 at the moment. Okay. Flight directors are on. Just need to do that, and we are ready. Right, 50 is ready.
Right, I'm just pushing back behind you at the moment.
Okay. I would be able, I might be able to get, no, it won't let me do it, so I'm not going to bother. Right, okay. Request taxi.
A female voice saying, "You want Costa coffee? What the flip?"
So, runway 34 is where we're going. So I'm going to request, if I can. Right, it won't let me do that until I push back a bit. So if I push back... Oh, we're all pushing back at the same time. God damn!
Starbucks coffee, appreciated.
I'm going to stay where I am at the moment until you guys have pushed back. Have a look if it'll allow me now. Request the VIP. Oh, here we go, Lord. He started already. Right? I am absolutely fine, Potato Picker. How are you, matey? Are you well, sir? And do you know what? Potato Picker was around when I was flying that A380, by the way.
He was. Oh, itchy nuts. Oh.
You all started to pick on me, so it's we should pick on you anyway.
Does your FMC actually work on that aircraft of yours?
No.
Huh.
Well, to be honest, I haven't really checked it. I think it works basic.
Yeah, I mean, if you click, yeah, well, don't worry about it now, but I think it does. If you click on menu, we'll have all the green words on it that says.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah,
50s turning.
Is it me or being followed?
No, I'm just turning. If I hadn't have turned now, I probably would have run into the back of you.
It looks like we might have been given different runways to take tonight.
Well, I'm at 34. I'm going to go for GSX.
I'm at runway 16.
And I'm going to go for 34, and I'm going to go for a follow me. So I will get a vehicle turn up to take me to the runway. Hopefully. Hopefully. Where is he? Where is he?
On strike.
I don't know, to be honest. Why would you not want to have a look where he is?
He's on strike.
It says it's going to take 1 minute and 1 second for him to get to me. Who's... Hold on a second. So I've got somebody on the runway, which I think could be Potato Picker.
That's Potato, yeah.
Right, so
And I'm
Potato
behind
Picker
you.
is actually in the United... I'm going to change him. I'm going to change him so he is in the... Yep, 2. Potato Picker, where are you? Oh, he's here now, look. My taxi is here.
That was quick.
Right, Potato Picker, I've just seen him. What's he on as? He isn't on as Potato. He's here, look. I've got him. I've just got him. Just got him. And we'll go for... Get 2. Right, so he's going to get assigned in a second. Right.
I'm gonna work.
Okay.
Oh, flip.
I think I've got to turn around by the looks of things.
Okay.
Right, so we're just turning this thing round.
Can hear someone's television in the background.
You're out of order, first of all. And I'm not reading that out, Kets. I'm sorry. I'm not reading that at all. You can...
He's out of order.
I've just told him which 2 runways I'm going to land on, them 2. Where's my follow me gone? Where the hell are you? Oh, you're there. That's it. Right, okay. God, I've had to do a full bloody 360 here. I think when I go in the cockpit, I don't see him. Oh, I do. Oh! Normally when I go in the cockpit, I can't see him. Okay, let's go. Oh dear God, I thought I was going straight on them for a minute. Okay, we are going, right. Oh dear guys, so this is going to be an interesting flight, I can see.
Yep.
I just know what's going to happen. I've not been having a good time on my flights, to be fair, you know. I've been doing okay off stream, but on stream, god damn, it's not been good at all. Because the one thing I had on the, for some reason, the Airbus that I was flying, it wouldn't capture the ILS no matter what I did. So both landings were manual.
With the Airbus A380, you have to make sure your ILS set quite early.
I think that's what it might have been, you know. Watch out, 54, those trees. He's having a go at me now. I'm going to have him. I won't tell you that his base is all over the place and he's had to redo it now on the Satisfactory, you know, because he felt left out. I won't say that because I'm not like that. I wouldn't have a go at Kets about anything because I do like Kets. Not as much as I like you two guys, but I do like Kets.
You're out of order.
Oh, I thought I turned the mic off, sorry. I think Windows Update's been playing around with my settings.
I'm just torching at my ILS before I take off.
I'm going to do mine while I'm in the air. My base is well-oiled machine of pure excellent. It's the good I have to move it all again because I can't put walls on. Do you know what? Does this have a DLC to install and additional safety features on the 77 Max just like in real life? No. In a word, no. I might install the one that you've got, Dev, if it's got its own ground services, you know, as well.
Yeah. I haven't tested out the ground services. I've only had a quick, brief look on them.
Oh,
But
okay.
they seem reasonable.
Yeah. We will have a look anyway. We will have a look. You may be able to get one, but will it be paid? No. Potato Picker, thank you very, very much for the host.
Ready for stream. Y'all watch it.
Oh, by the way, Kets, did you sort out your Streamlabs announcement things? Did you manage to sort it out? Because as normal, yeah, thank you, good. So that means if I do send you one bit, it will actually show up this time. I thought that was quite rude. I sent him one bit and it didn't even show up. It's out of order. Right, just bear with me before we take off, guys. Because at least now I can Because FS Clouds decided to work all right, I should be able to shift over to your guys' takeoffs. Right, I'm going to stop just here for now. Right, okay. Who is going? Didn't know Streamlabs had a minium you can set. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Right, we have got. I'm just working out what Potato Picker's doing. Oh, he's coming off the runway. Okay, that's good. Right, okay then. So, who's in front of me now? Who's this?
That's Empire in front of you.
Right, you're at a different runway, aren't you? So, Empire, you're it.
Yeah, I've got a problem. I've got a problem here. My switches aren't working or clicking when I click on the instrument. It's got that problem again.
Can you not hit Shift and 1 and go virtual?
I can, but it's just annoying.
It is, but I think you don't have no. I think normally if you press to come out of the plane and go back into it, it might set itself. Because that's the problem I had.
Yeah, let me try this outside.
Oh, Dev, have a look at the stream and I'll show you this.
Right, I'm looking you up.
Right, it's just come up now. The delay.
Bit of a delay, yeah.
Yeah, that is the GPS. And if you click map, you get this. And then if you click terrain, one of them says terrain.
Right,
Look
that
at
is
this.
a weird one.
Look at that for terrain when it comes up.
Well, if you can get the grips to that one.
I can't, that's
might.
just it.
I would say if you can get the grips to that one and you like it, I might get that in the YAH-READYs as well.
I do like it, but I can't get to grips with it.
I'll wait. Well, we'll have to have a discussion about that sometime.
Yeah, we'll talk off stream because when you look at it, it's got all these features that it does, and it'll even show you the ILS and everything, which is nice.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it like that because I'm only gonna struggle to tell you guys because it shows you the ground speed, it then shows you the radio height, but here, which is the range, I don't seem to be able to get that right, although it does give you the next waypoint here. And that's only in this plane that it's taken over the GPS.
What I can actually try and do, if you like, I can install it into the YAH-READYs and keep the original GPS as a backup.
Yeah, please, that might be an idea, because then I can flip between the two. We'll have a chat.
Yep.
Right, how are we doing, Empire?
Not good. I've got two windows open. I can't close it. The view tabs.
Wasn't that... Oh, we did work this one out. Wasn't it the... I don't want to press it in case it comes up on my... I don't know if it was your exclamation marks or something. Not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. It does that. Right, okay. So, are you telling me that you can't take off now then?
Yeah, I've got a problem.
Right, can you move off the runway or can you not move at all?
I can't even move. I have to restart.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'll have to, excuse the expression, but go through you.
I have to reset.
Right, I'm going to try and go through you.
Don't need it.
Don't you just love this game? Oh, right, you've disappeared now, so that's okay.
I will let you go first in 50.
Oh, thank you.
Because I'm at the far end of your runway.
I like you as well.
Okay.
Okay, so 50 looks like he is ready.
I'm going to spawn at the runway this time.
Oh, this runway looks short. I ain't going to get off this properly. I know that for definite.
Flaps 10.
Flaps what?
Flaps 10.
Seriously?
That's what I normally do with the Boeings.
Okay, right. I'm going to listen to you on that one. Okay, flaps 10.
Yep. Then what I normally do is, as soon as I get to 1,000 feet, I'll reduce it down to flaps 5.
Well, I just, to be honest, as soon as I get up, I just take the flaps off completely and then
Alright.
hit the autopilot.
Yep.
Yeah. Right, okay, so 50's going to try and take off. My God, this is not going to be good. Okay, hang on, I
We
have
have
to...
every faith in you.
50 needs to request takeoff, remember.
Yeah, better do that.
I'm a bogger for that, aren't I?
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, I'm cleared. Right, I'm cleared.
Takeoff, runway 34, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
Remember Alt and F4. Is that when I'm in the air? This is what happened last time. It's not lifting. Just. Wow! See? This is what happened. It's just lifted at the end of the air at the runway. I don't know why this plane is so heavy. 50 got up. It wasn't brilliant, but 50 got up.
Oh, Empire's on the runway. Yeah.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot,
Yeah,
Tango,
he's on the runway.
I just said that to respawn at a runway.
100.6.
Hey, guess what? I've got the same
You're up.
problem you've got. None of my keys are pressing.
Oh, God.
1 second.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
Yep, none of my keys are pressing.
119
What is that about? Is it FS Cloud, do you think?
No, it does it offline too for me.
I
think
can't
it's
press
just a
any of...
particular
Oh, hang
air.
on, hang on. They've kicked in now. They've kicked in. Well, one of them. Oh, they have now. They have now. Right, okay, I'm up anyway. Right, 50 is up. Wow. Not a good takeoff at all. I don't know what it is with this plane, because when you pull back on the stick, it doesn't actually want to lift.
It's doing it again. Switches are not working.
Right, okay. So where are we? Right.
Cascade approach. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot,
It's behind me.
Tango,
Oh.
Yankee.
I am.
3,700, frequent 1,000.
Get that turned up.
Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Cascade approach. Roger. Altimeter 2992. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Turn right heading 060. Climb and maintain 1,000.
Turn right, heading 060, climb and maintain 1,000. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango,
Give me a second, Dev.
Yeah, no worries.
Right, 060. Okay, we are off, guys. We are off. Well, 50's up. I managed to get up anyway. How are we doing, Empire, mate?
Instrument's not working, so I have to use the shift 1 option again.
Okay.
Can't be helped, that's one of those things. Frustrated, but it was working fine. But now
At least I can show where we are anyway, guys. We're all here, look.
well, I'm going to take off.
So
now.
Potato Picker's up. Potato Picker, he's up. So his game crashed as well, so he's had to wait a bit. I'm here. Right, okay.
I'm delayed by an outgoing flight at the moment.
Okay. I put a few more clouds in, so it looks a little bit better on mine now. I just hit the button and look at the clouds now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right, so where are we? At 6,000 feet, doing 243. Well, I don't want the blue pill, I want the red pill.
Right, so the great big Airbus spawned behind me. Oh, it's Pete.
23 years ago.
Oh, now it's working. Seems legit.
Right, what I'm going to do now is set this up while I'm up here, which is... I'm going to come in on runway 21 right, by the way, guys. One 10. Get that flicked over. Not going to activate it just yet. Right, and I'm going to go heading... It's 209. Let's check that one as well. Yep, 209. Okay. Oh, 209. Right, there we go.
So
Had to use the A380-800, having issues with that plane. See, this is the difference now when you load some of them up. It may be how we've put it, how it's gone into the file, because you would think this one would probably work fine. Better than the Antonov. Okay, well 50's up anyway. Managed to get up. So keep us informed how you're getting on, Empire, mate, please.
copy that. Next minute's working, next minute's not. So,
Yeah, I think I had that issue.
but I'm up and I'm at 4,000 feet.
Okay. So we're all up at the moment. Dev's up, potato picker's
Yep,
up.
I'm up now.
Yeah, I can see that now.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Contact Seattle
Looking
Center
good.
on 125.8.
125.8. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Seattle Center, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Climbing 10,600 for 11,000.
Right, so I am just coming up to 10,000 feet.
Altimeter 2992. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Turn left, heading 030. Proceed on course. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Turn left, heading 030. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain flight level 250.
Turn left heading 030. Resume on navigation. Climb and maintain flight level 250.
So 250 is my
Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
cruising altitude. Zero 30, and then let's get that to 300.
God, what have you used from up here?
Wonderful. It's not a bad skin, this is why. I think that's why I went for it. I did see the one that you had, you know, as well, you know, Dev, and I just didn't think to do that one. I kind of like this one. I've seen it at Pan Am. Not too bad.
Someone's in the A. So yeah.
Let's get these on. So what we got? Logo. That should do me. Oh my god. I don't know what you're on today. Right, okay, so I do like that GPS, the way it shows that, but the plane, you can't notice it so much, which is just down here. If I take the terrain off, then you can see the plane.
Yeah, take off with this 900 max was the same as yours, a bit Lumberston to begin with.
Yeah, very heavy, isn't it?
Needs a really long runway,
Yeah,
I think.
that's what I thought. But it gets up to speed though quick, that's what I don't understand. Right, so I'm now at 15,000. Yeah, all good. Put them on now, I'm in the air. And put them on, yeah, put them on max. Let's blow a tyre when we land.
There it is.
We're doing okay, Empire?
Yep, I'm looking good. I can take off the seatbelt sign off now. The tire piggers just overtook me.
I don't know what speed he's doing then. Well, I'm now at 16,000 going to 17 and I'm doing 290, just coming to 300.
Yeah, I'm at 11,000. Above the clouds. Okay, so...
I'm trying to work this one out why it's not telling me distance. Trying to look at this and find out if I've not activated something. Display waypoint information panel. Oh, there we go. Right, so that's not bad. It's locking it on waypoints, so I need to take it off waypoints to give me total distance. Display compass range, I don't need that. Display other aircrafts, no. Display waypoint information, don't need to do that. What's that one? Orient map north, I'm okay with that one. Left click, thinner, right, wider. Oh, okay. And that one is move the map, I don't need to do that. We have got display map, more texture detail. Wow.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, Dev, but where are you heading?
Wherever they're sending me to.
Yeah, you're going the other direction.
Yeah,
Your
you're going the
nose
wrong
is
way,
pointing.
mate. I'm going to show everybody. Look. Dev's going that way, look. I don't know where he's flying to. I've got no idea where Dev's going. It must be a different airport altogether, right? So we'll be here in alert jumping on satisfaction. Not a problem, Kets. Enjoy yourself, mate.
I better find out my flight plan.
I would.
Yeah.
You're normally doing what Empire does.
There it is.
Empire normally flies a different route to everybody else.
Yeah, but at least I get to the same airport.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Oh no, it's turning me now.
Oh, brilliant. If you want to fix a problem, our engineer Ket says you need to hit, and don't take this personal, Alt and F4. That normally fixes the issue. I don't know how old that is going to get, Kets, before we start going. Pack it in!
He's been saying it since he was born.
I think so. Yeah, he has, hasn't he? That's it, yeah. He knows a shortcut. Dev knows a shortcut. No, Empire knows a shortcut. Right, let's have a look where we're at now then. Okay, so having a look. That's not even nice. Was that to get you back in though? Oh, okay. You can normally always tell. I've just had notification that the follower, and I'll do this because I want you guys to understand. I've just had notification that the follower flying big airplanes, as it says here, ignore notification from fire as it's set as classified a fake user.
Going to 128.15. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
I'm surprised that Twitch gets those kind of accounts gone through.
It puts them through, but they don't go towards my follow account. It ignores it. It will put the notification out, but it doesn't add it to the amount of followers I've got, because it automatically says to me here that it's a fake account, and I've got it set not to accept fake accounts. I'll have to change that setting so I can get my follower count higher.
There it is.
Well, the rest of us must have all crept through somehow then.
Well, here we go now. You see, if you're telling me something there, Dev.
I'm coming up to 2,500 now.
2,500?
25,000.
Oh,
Yeah, I've just hit 25,000 feet now as well.
I'm at 19,000.
So, do you want to go up one more?
Who, me or Dev?
Dev, you said me or Dev. That doesn't make any sense.
Me or Empire. So I'm tired.
Well, what altitude are you going to, Dev?
Worth 19,000 at the moment. I can't remember what I set in.
Okay,
I might do an increase anyway.
right. Whether it's 1 or 2, whether it's 1 or 2,000, I'm not that bothered.
I'm at 25, and that's my highest I'm going to.
Yeah,
You're
that's
at
what I'm doing.
25. You're at 20. Right, I'll go 23.
Okay.
But then again, we all parts from each other, so
Yeah, we're potato picker for some reason has either just taken off again,
always drop back.
but then Dev's in front of him. We've got Empire and I'm ahead. Now, normally I'm always last. I'm normally always the last player here. Oh, the game crashed yet again. Wow. It doesn't like these, what you call it, freeway, you know, it doesn't like them for some reason.
It crashed when he was in the 737, now it's crashed for him in the A380.
Wow.
Right, I've gone to 23,000.
I'm not doing too bad at the moment. It seems to be, touch wood, it seems to be okay. The good lady should be here soon. Oh, you see the time. I have my clock set 15 minutes fast. I never like the lie of this plane. It kind of always looks like it's just kind of climbing all the time.
Yeah, some planes do look like that, even the 747.
Yeah, it's so weird.
I think it's just the way the wings are
Yeah.
designed.
So I think it's just because it's constantly giving it lift though, isn't it? But I do like the way this cockpit looks, though, I have to be honest. When I loaded it up, the first thing I went was, oh, this looks nice. The dark background.
It feels like you're not even moving when you're in the cockpit. It's the way the plane is angled.
Not a problem, Potato.
It feels like you're climbing, but you're not. It feels weird.
So somebody give me a distance and everything, because I can't give that to you at the moment.
For me, 42 minutes.
Oh, okay. That's quite short, though, isn't it?
It was an hour 10 minutes. When
Oh,
we took
right.
off.
Okay, okay.
And since you're in front of me, let's say another 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So you
4 to 6 minutes for Potato Picker.
And Dev?
I'm just in front of a potato picker, but what's he flying? He's flying the A380, isn't he?
Yeah, which has got...
So he'll overtake us anyway, so I'm probably about 10 minutes behind the Empire.
Okay.
Flight
Copy
time.
that. Seattle!
Try and understand this thing. Killer butt cracks in the room! How are you? Just gonna try and understand this, because if I can change a setting that would give me, because it's got distance. I had a problem. What problem did you have there, Potato Pick? Sorry, Killer butt crack.
Who's Purple Head?
That's weird. I did notice that you were playing a lot of that at the moment, Frostpunk. It's a fucker. Would it have been the graphics card though? Because it doesn't take a lot to run that. To me, it doesn't really take a lot to run it, so I don't know. Could it have been this? You can just lower the settings.
All I know is called the Stig.
Oh, the good lady's here. She's early. Yeah, she's early. Because I can always tell how a game, the usage, because it sets the fans going on my graphics card when I do it. Right, guys, give me a few minutes then, yeah? I'll come straight back.
Yep.
Copy that. Oh, a mountain. Let's crash into it. On 50 stream, he's over the desert, and mine is just like over mountains, and it's not desert, you know, it's full of greenery.
Yeah,
What's your scenery like?
I have green mountains, greenery and mountains.
Are there flat mountains?
No, are they flat mountains?
Well, the scenery on Devil is so shocking, I can't remember what it looks like.
No, this ain't too bad to be honest with you. I think it depends on how you have your settings turned up in the graphics,
Not
doesn't it?
good with that, because I've got OBEX, remember?
No, they look reasonably good-ish.
Ish. It's like, oh yeah, it's fine. Ish.
What? Well, no, I can see the mountains and things like that. That's all that matters to me at the moment. Alright, what speed are you doing?
290.
290. I'm doing 320.
Yeah, slow it down so 50 can land first.
What I will do once I get, just so we close out, so we're not waiting 10 minutes for each other to land.
Killer Backpacker, that is a very large city. Holy moly, you spent hours on that. That is huge. That is big. I don't know. I don't know that will cause the FPS the issue you're having, but that is big. How many buildings have you built?
Oh, so that's what it was then. Okay. Pics on Discord. Wonderful. Let me have a look at that. Let's have a look in the general.
What's that in that
Wow.
factory?
Frostpunk.
Is
Oh,
this... Hold on a second. Oh, this is the survival mode. So... Wow. Yeah, I get what you mean
Big,
now.
isn't it? It's heavy and big.
Killer, I get exactly what you mean now. It would take a lot. Yeah, I get where you're coming from on that one. Oh, guys have been sending me pictures in Discord. What's this now?
Yeah, plenty of food.
The food room's always packed. Oh, it's a helicopter. Right, okay. Guys are always sending me pictures, which I do appreciate. I just don't get time to look at them. Hello, what I'll do. I'll let you guys look at this. This is his Frostpunk picture.
Seattle Center, World Travel Board 01 with you.
World Travel Board 01, Seattle Center, roger.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Just playing the map so the scouting team get all 15 relics, then it all starts new map. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to... I haven't played it for a while, and I'm going to have to look into that because I do like it. At the moment, Killer, I'm just hooked on Satisfactory at the moment. I do like it. I'm getting a lot of fun out of that game at the moment. And then I've gone away from my Dawn of Man, which I love playing as well. What is this with these people bringing the games out for 50? I've not had a period like this where I've kind of been in love with so many games all at one time. And it's really difficult.
Oh, pixelated.
How are we doing, guys?
When we haven't crashed, so that's good news.
That's normally a good thing.
Isn't it? Right, I'm with an update, 23,000, heading 025 and a speed of 320.
025. Oh, I'm heading 030, so okay.
Yeah.
I'm about the same as Dev, but I'm higher than him, and I'm not
And
going
Potato Picker's got
320.
37 minutes out. What?
And he's behind us.
Wow, so I need to start listening to the... I like the look of this, what you call it, GPS, but I normally think it... Fridge, don't let it melt. That's under the radiator, isn't it? The good lady's trying to get me drunk. Yeah, it's nice.
I'm waving at her.
Yeah, it's nice, yeah. Oh, it's an i5. And you've got the NVIDIA 1060. It's a similar card to mine. Your card, if that's the card you've got, Killer, it's very similar to mine, but mine looks a little bit more heavy duty in the sense that when I look at yours has got the one, mine's completely stripped with 2 fans in it, massive fans. Nice. And DDR3, yeah. All nice. All good. No, that's good. The pick don't match. Okay.
Killer Backcracker. Show and telling.
Right, so I wish I'd have used the moving map. Oh yeah, that's better. That's it. That's the same as mine. That's it. That one's exactly the same as mine, yeah.
Turn left heading 360.
Yeah, it's a nice card as well. Oh, hang on. Turn left heading 360. Left 50. Left 50. Yeah, it's a nice card, I've got to say. It's got the, I don't know if it tells you on there, but it's got a warning light on it as well. If that's the same card as mine, what it does, where the actual power goes into it, you've got a little red light. If it ever starts flashing at you, that is when the card is at its max. Yeah, I can see the little white. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's got yeah, it goes red when it's at the max. Yeah, it's a nice card, that is. Performance results. Oh, that's good. Works at 46%, 70%, 69%. Yay. User bench.
Foxtrot India, Foxtrot
I'm
Tango,
going to have to concentrate.
Turn right heading 025, resume on navigation. Turn right heading 025, proceed on course.
Right, I'm going to have to activate my, activate the nav now. 025, presume on course.
Oh, God.
I can hear somebody going, oh God, what's that about?
Oh, it's just disco going bling.
You need to turn your
black
notification off, because I've turned mine off. Remember when I first started streaming, you guys always used to say to me, what's that? Mr. C always used to say to me, 50, what's that noise? And that was whenever anybody spoke, and I'd turn off the all you can do is you can turn it off for new chatter notification. That's what I've done. That's probably why I miss a lot of your guys' messages, because what I do is I look for the number, you know, the red number 1 or 2, depending on how many messages you've left. That's how I use it, because otherwise it's ping, 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 ping.
Yeah, must be. I think all my notifications are turned off like that as well.
Yeah, and I just look for the... If anyone sends me a message, it comes up on the side, and it's got a number 1 at the side, or 2, depending on what messages you've sent.
Seattle Center, Foxtrot India, Foxtrot Tango, Yankee, with you.
Foxtrot India, Foxtrot
Right, I will be
Tango,
descending
Yankee,
soon.
Seattle Center, Roger.
So what I'm going to do, because I'm a bit ahead, I'm going to slow down to about 250. Because I am incredibly... I'll go to 240 instead.
What he's trying to say is he doesn't want to land first.
No, it's not. I don't mind, but I'm just thinking, I'm way ahead of you guys, and I'm never like this.
Always a first.
No, not for me. I don't like change. Does that
Yeah, but
plane run
will you
on
slow
solar
down
panels,
to
or do
try
you
it?
need a connect power cable? Hey,
When you slow...
Cowboy Johnny, how are you, sir, as well? Hello, hello, hello. 25 minutes out. Hey? He's at 29,000 and he's doing 340 knots, but he hasn't cut... Well, hang on a minute. I've got a funny feeling that FS Cloud's running a bit slow, personally.
Yeah, I'm 26 minutes out and Potato Picker's behind me.
And I'm 24 minutes out and I'll be on
come
Empire.
on, I'll be looking to
Wait,
land
what?
soon.
Yeah, I'm doing 340 knots.
I've just gone down to 240.
Sorry, 320.
Right, okay. Well, I've just gone down to 240 now. I'm not doing that.
Okay. I can actually see you in the distance now, Empire.
You're out of order.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean. This is it. You guys get to look forward to the weekend because you don't work Saturdays.
Wish I didn't have to.
I know, I'm the same. I would love not to work Saturdays, although they are changing our working directive as well, by the way. Perry0194, thank you for the follow, and you should if Streamlabs is working okay. Be notified very soon.
Yeah, what I was going to say, Fit, is if you wanted to slow down so you didn't have to land first, you're not supposed to tell us you're slowing down?
Look at the angle of that
You're
plane
ready?
now, look. I've gone down to 250. That doesn't look right to me.
No, that look weird. That doesn't look like it.
I don't do that. I never do that. I always book. That don't look right, does it, guys? That plane.
No, there's something wrong with your one.
Yeah. No wonder that they crash in real life.
Look at that. That don't look right at all. Now, the one thing I can do is I can mess around with this, which is the U. The U rudder, because something ain't right here at all. That is not right.
Because I've probably got less than a 2.5 degree nose up angle in my flight.
But this don't look right. Which one would I turn? Is it the U rudder?
I'm not too sure.
Because that, to me, does not look right at all. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try something.
What's your aileron trim on?
I'm going to try something. 1 second.
Yeah, because I've noticed looking at your display, you've got about a, was it 5-10 degree nose up.
Yeah. No, something not right about that.
It
Right, look
needs
at that now.
trimming.
I've took the one flap off.
Do you get flaps on?
I'm just looking at what is causing it to do that. Flaps aren't on now, and it tips more that way. But if I
Maybe
put the
have
flap
flaps
on, it levels off.
No, that is weird.
That plane can't stall. This plane was built by Able Flights.
What speed you doing?
240.
240?
Yeah.
You're going to try doing 280?
Yeah, but that's not what I'm getting at. I should be able to fly at least at 250 and that'd be level.
That plane
If
looks
I
like
then
that
go,
storm
look,
in the
if I then
sky.
go to 300, I'm near landing. I'm close, aren't I? I don't want to be going that fast. If I put it to 300, it will level off a bit, look. See it? Just slowly leveling off now.
I imagine there's got to be something wrong within the aircraft file then.
Yeah, I reckon there is. Something's not right.
Mayday, mayday, the 51st gamer will crash.
No, I won't.
I'm 22 minutes out and I'm surprised it hasn't asked me to descend
Mine's
yet.
not asked me to do anything.
No, I'm still waiting for instructions yet.
Trying to think if it's just the style of this plane, because look, it's leveled off a little bit now. Look, you see it? And that's doing 300 now. I'm going to look at that. I think I know what that is.
I'm not looking to my left.
Why not? I'm coming towards you. Come over to my right
Oh,
now.
hang on.
Just
You've got the
come
rudder
meet you.
trim. You've got rudder trim
Oh, I
here.
can see you. I'm
Airline, here we go. Is it the airline trim?
Aileron trim could be, yes.
But I can't move it. It won't move.
Are you waving, Dev?
Yes, I'm waving back.
Yeah, you don't move.
Well, mine does.
What, the airline trim?
Yeah, but it's set to 0%. But you got the nose right and nose left.
Yeah, but you don't move.
Oh, that's weird. Mine moves, but it's already set to 0%.
Just going to try this.
yours-
1 second. Oh,
I
it
don't
does.
get
It does. It does if you use that. Right. Just trying something.
Right, nav one is the
No,
one,
it's
I
not
think.
that. I don't think that
No.
looks right. Let's just get this thing on the ground first. Zero. Because normally you use auto and it just automatically corrects the plane, don't it?
Yeah, it should do, yeah.
Where's
There it
auto?
goes down.
Probably I haven't got the auto trim set, you know.
Where are you going, Dev? Oh, now you're turning.
Yes, I'm turning. I'm just turning out what instructions I've been given by ATC.
No, that's weird. I had no instructions. I'm just going in a straight line since I've taken off.
Yeah, I'm reducing my speed back down to 290. There's my GPS telling me I'm 17 minutes out, 18 minutes out.
I'm 19 minutes out.
I think my GPS has just stopped. Because it's not telling me to do a thing. I think I'll deal with all mine on the descent. I'll deal with it all then.
You guys know which runway you'd be landing at?
Lunar phased. How are you?
No idea yet.
It is Andy B. Cargo. How are
I
you?
will be landing at runway 21.
I went. Yeah, that's what I went for. Runway 21, ILS 111.10, course heading 209.
Correct.
I will do as I normally do and wait for ATC's instructions on that runway.
That's if it gives you a descent. 14 minutes out. What? This can't be right. Have I flown over it?
No, I'm 18 minutes out.
So I must be about at least 6.
I'm 18 minutes out also, and yeah, I'm still at 25,000 feet.
You know what? Let me just sort my dogs out 1 second.
Oh. Said the dog. I think it's one of those things where it will tell us to descend from 20,000 feet down to 5,000. Like straight down and then land.
When I was flying before, mine actually did that, you know. It took me from 20,000 feet down to about 6.
Yeah, it will do that again to us.
And then you've got to understand that when you are descending at 1.8, you're picking speed up rather than slowing down. We'll just see what happens. We're all bunching up at the moment now.
Yeah, I can just see, looking on the outside view, Pete is just about to fly over the top of Empire and myself.
Yeah.
There it is.
And I
I've
can
got
see, being
125 miles to go. Let's just have a look what mine's saying. Mine's saying, according to this, 7 nautical miles. So it should be bringing me down soon.
It depends on whether it's going to take you over and back round.
Yeah. What's that? Have you got a loyalty yet? What does that mean? Toxic kid? What's that? Explain yourself. L-I-O-T, is that Oh, but this is only giving me distance to waypoint. I meant lion. Yeah. Oh, right, okay. This is to this waypoint, 6WAS A3. That's what it's telling me, that waypoint. It's marking it by waypoints, not the full distance. Here we go.
Foxtrot Tango Yankee, turn right heading 06.
Did you give him descent instructions yet?
No, 060 I've got to go.
Alright.
So I will be coming in. Right, 060. There we go.
Yep, I can see you in the distance now, 50.
Yeah.
I can't see 50, but I can see Dev.
I'm just trying to look out, see where you are.
I can see all of you now. Potato Picker's at 29,000 feet, for God's sake.
And
I don't know how he's going to get down so quick, but he's at 29,000 feet. Wow.
if I was Potato Picker, I would descend.
I would have asked for a decrease at least. Do you know what I'm drinking, guys? I have to say this. It's absolutely lovely. A rhubarb gin. Absolutely tastes lovely.
Sounds nice.
Oh, thank you. So, what have I got to go? 0, back on course. I've not had one before, to be honest, but it tastes absolutely lovely.
Wait a minute. Why am I lost?
Because you're flying at the last speed.
I'm already going 300 knots.
Hey, guess what?
Potato Picker's overtaking you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't know what he's up to. Where is he? Look at this. Where is he? I don't even see him.
Yes, I see him. He should be over to quite a distance, but to your left if you look out.
Yes, I've got him. I've got him. He's coming down. He's actually descending very quick. He's coming down. He's at 26,000 feet now.
And Empire's around somewhere.
He's there, look.
Somewhere.
He's that close, I can even touch his wings.
He was that close, I could read the writing on his wheels.
He's at 25,000 feet now.
When he flew over me.
What's the speed you doing, Dev?
Simmer, how are you, sir?
I've come back down to 290 knots.
Copy that. I'm doing 310 now.
Do you need to do 310 when you're coming on to the approach? There we go. Descend and maintain 15. Yeah, I can descend and maintain 15,000, but my dials aren't working. Wow, do you not love
Dev's
this?
about to overtake 50.
Oh, I love this. My dials are playing up on me now.
No, it is frustrating.
Yeah, it's frustrating. I'm going to have to do this. I've got no choice but to go inside the cockpit, which looks like a normal 737 now.
I like the way that it does it when you're taking off and landing.
Yeah.
It works throughout the flight.
Right, let's take that speed down now. Great.
Seattle Center, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, is out of flight level 245, 15,000.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Seattle Center, roger. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, you are 77 miles.
Not letting me do anything now.
Turn left, heading 355. Expect vectors ILS, runway 3, approach.
355.
Turn left, heading 355. Expect vectors ILS, runway 3, approach. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
10 minutes out and I'm not descend yet. What the flag?
Yep, likewise. 10 minutes out, no
Loads of
descent.
thanks, ma'am. I am absolutely fine, Simsimer. Absolutely fine. Well, ask me that if I land. If I don't land, I will not be fine. I'm a little bit peed with this. Because none of these are working at all. I want to know how it takes this in. I'm going to try and work out, what did I do last time? Turn this on. Right, there we go. When I've got it turned on, it's working. When I turn it off, okay. So it's kind of interfering a little bit, that's all. It's working now. It kind of just interferes a bit with the game.
What's interfering with it?
It's like, you know when I turn the track IR on,
Oh, right, yeah.
sometimes when I turn it off, it kind of interferes with the game. And it's probably because of this plane, but it's working now.
Ev's just crashed into 50.
No, I haven't.
Well, from Ev's car it looks like.
Oh, yeah,
No,
Nevis.
we're-
Yeah, we're different levels.
we're different
Don't worry about
heights.
that. We're different heights.
I like the way you guys are going kind of round to the right.
How have
Yeah.
you passed me? Because you're travelling at something like 500 knots. I need to try and convince my missus that the money I spend on the graphics card is worth it. He's got face with me. Listen,
There we go.
I'll tell you one thing. And this is from a man with more experience than you can shake a stick at.
Now I can
Never,
descend.
ever disclose the price of anything that you purchase for your PC. Never do it. That's how I've learned. Never do it.
I'm descending.
Because you can never, think how other people will see it. If they don't understand the gaming world or how to get a PC to run a certain thing, they will never understand the cost, because they won't look at it like that. All she'll be thinking is, I could have done a lot more with that money, but what she would have done with that money would have been something to please her. So it's exactly what you've done, but you understand it and she doesn't. I never disclose the total price I pay for my things, because my missus would just look at me and think, you are stupid. It's just how it is.
See, I've got my way round that one with my missus.
Yeah.
So I just keep saying to her every week, "Is that a new handbag you got there?"
Yeah, but
And then
What-
when she says yes, she can't complain how much I then
what
spend
you
on.
need to do, killer, they will always ask, because if I look at what I've got all around me here and what I've paid for track IR and things like that, I couldn't say to my missus I paid this for that, because she'd just think, what? But fortunately it was through bonuses and things like that rather than money out of a pot you've got. But god damn. I'm telling you now, Luna, right? You will understand. I'm telling you. You never. It's true though, isn't it, Dev?
It is definitely
You
true.
never. I honestly, as much as I love her, as much as I give her what I want, I would never tell her what I paid for some of this stuff in here. She knows what I paid for my streaming PC. She knows that because that was from one of them. Can you remember that? Have you had PPI? If you've had
Yes.
PPI in the last 2 years, please call this number. That was from one of them. So all I did was took what I needed and I went, do you know what, you can have that, and this is another life experience, guys. This is another way. So 50's talking low. What you need to do is always remember, give the good lady the change. Do you get what I mean? Take what you need and give her the
Yep.
rest.
Yep.
I'm telling you, you learn as you get older, you really do. Because don't forget, I got my streaming PC, we got a holiday, and she got what she wanted. Never asked me anything. Never. I got what I want because I'm good at cards. Oh, you shark.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I've learned the other one is you like say never tell them what you pay for PC components, and never let them see your pay slip.
That is a classic. That deserves a round of applause. That is a classic. That's what that's about.
6 minutes out.
Something like that. Yeah. Thank you. Tin Pot's got it all in. He's got it. Right, 7,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 7,000.
Right, I'm still waiting for descent instructions.
So when I get to 7,000, I automatically hit flaps 1. let's go flaps 2 then. And as soon as I get to 7,000, I hit the approach. Oh, look at this now. Now it looks like a plane, look. Now it looks right. So I've gone from 14 down to 7.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
Oh, I've not been given nothing as yet.
025.
Turn right, heading 025. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
So basically, act like you're broke. All this, always. But they don't stuff you. Honest, yes. Yes! Yes! By George, he's got it! By George, he's got it!
And set your place to that one.
No, you can't. Because one thing about my good lady is, she only comes in this room, she'll give me a drink, and she doesn't look around like that. She doesn't do it. And I'm fortunate that they don't come in this room. Nobody comes in this room. Don't act too broke or they'll leave. Yeah, you've got to keep it right. You've got to just make sure it's right. If you act too broke, then they'll think, he's no good for me. What do I do with him? I like that. Don't act too broke. Yes, you have. Ketz has. To be fair, guys, Ketz has been in this room. Ketz has actually been in this room. So he knows the 50 Plus Gamers studio is real. It's not just a mock-up that he's put on his Twitch page to make him look like he's got all this equipment. It is real. The whole thing is real. And I think when you look in the room, it looks a lot larger than it is, than you do actually see on the stream. Although I think I might need to paint it, but we're not getting to that. It's all fake. I was paid to say, oh, that's not fair. That don't even work. I tell you what I had yesterday, guys, and I'd advise don't do it in one go. Don't have cheese and chocolate. That's just from the 50 Plus Gamer. Don't have cheese and chocolate and a bottle of wine. It don't work.
What about milk too?
Well, milk. Can you remember back in the day, Dev, you used to have a pint of milk before you went out to line your stomach?
Oh, yes, definitely.
But for me, cheese and chocolate's nice, because you can actually get cheese and chocolate, but not cheese, chocolate with crackers and a bottle of wine. That don't work. I worked that out yesterday. I was just being a pig yesterday. And it really doesn't work. Right, I am now at 8,000 feet, coming to 7. I tell you something, this thing does descend quite well.
Yeah, well, I've just been given to go from 17,000 to 3,900.
Oh gosh, so you're on the approach. Satisfactory
I don't know whether I'm going to get down that quick.
You're playing this stadium. Eh? I can't be. That's probably because I logged out. Quirly FTW, hi, are you? Are you well? I got some South American wine. I brought mine. Wow, 2015, I think it wasn't cheap. I'm probably more expensive now since it's 2015. Or does it go bad? No. In the bottle, no. That's one thing about it, won't go bad. Right, so I am now 7,000 feet and I can't see a damn thing. Whoa, 50 can't see anything. What else do you have to buy for your stream room? I don't, me personally, nothing. Are you playing multiplayer or is it free flight? It's a multiplayer, but we are using FS Cloud. We are using, I'll be quick, we're using this, which shows where we are all flying. So there's 4 of us. But I have to be careful because I'm coming into land. Wow, I can't see it. I think I had too many clouds. Can I join? You can actually join us if you've got FS Cloud, but you will not be allowed to chat in the stream. Anybody can join us. We can't stop people from joining us as such. Because as soon as you log into FS Cloud, you will see us. And we've only got one more flight. We're going to head back, aren't we? Are we heading back, Empire?
Nope.
Oh, we're going somewhere different.
The next one's different. It's going to Seattle.
Oh, Seattle. Nice.
Yeah.
I'll just download it. Not a problem. Right, potato pickers on the approach. If that's the airport we're coming into, I'm far too high.
I think I'm going to have to do a go around because I'm still at 14,000 feet.
Contact Spokane approach on 133.35.
I think I've got to descend to about 3.3. Can you send me a link to the website where I download it? If you just do Google.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Spokane, approach, roger, altimeter 29902. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, turn right heading 085.
Bear with me, I'll try and do it while I'm doing this. Turn right.
Turn right heading 085. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
085. I'm trying to get it. Oh, you've done it. Thank you, Kets.
I'm at 7,000 feet.
I'm at 7,000 feet.
Doing about 210 knots.
I'm doing 270 and slowing down as I descend. I've gone to 250 now. I've got to go down to 39.
Descend and maintain 3,900.
I'm on 39 now. Taking the speed down to 220.
Yeah, that's not kicked in yet.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Did you hear my last transmission?
Yes, I did, but I was talking to Empire.
3,900. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Turn right heading 120.
120. Oh gosh, I am close. 120. Then it's going to turn me probably back to 13. Yeah, it's taking me around. You're right, Dev, what you were saying.
Yeah, I was saying it.
Tango, Yankee. Acknowledge last transmission.
Turn right heading
I'm at 5,000 anyway.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Contact Spokane approach on 123.75.
123.75.
There we go. So I'm going.
Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
It's pure desert out here. Do you know that, Empire?
Not on my screen.
I think I'm over here somewhere where I'm going to land.
Spokane approach. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Descent 4,000.
Charlie Chili!
3,900.
Sup, Fiddy? I am fine, sir. How are you?
Tango, Yankee. Spokane approach. Roger. Altimeter 29902.
Right, okay. Okay. Tired. Everybody's tired. Everybody's tired. That's all I hear, but good. Wow, everybody's tired. I've been on my feet for 9 hours, for God's sake. I've managed to get something to eat, get set up. We had issues starting. And I'm like, hopefully, because of the good lady, I will sleep tonight. I'm going to ask for another one in a minute. Because that is nice. Very nice. Well, I'm fresh. You know what, Curdy? I'm glad one of us is. I am now holding at 3,039.
How many minutes out?
I don't know. I told you this bloody thing doesn't tell me
Okay.
anything. 1 second.
7 minutes out.
I can give you in nautical miles. 0. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to make a turn in. Oh, okay. I am. I've got no
now
idea.
the beeps have gone off.
I probably
My beeps have gone
live
off,
in
yeah.
a different time zone, or else I'd just be, because I'm a kid like that. What time is it where you are, by the way, then? Just give me a time as to where it is where you are, and I can work it out for you. Because here, it is coming up to... It's just coming up to 10 to 9 p.m. Right, here we go.
You are 20 miles southwest, turn left, heading 060. Descend and maintain 3,900. Cleared ILS, runway 3. approach.
060.
Maintain 3,900 until established on the localizer.
Right, okay.
And
50,
tower on 118.3.
50 looks lower than it should be. Landing gear has gone down. There we go. 50's coming in. I think I can see a tower in the distance just there, look.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Did you copy?
21:48, so you're probably an hour ahead of us. Yeah, you're an hour ahead.
ILS, runway 3, approach. Maintain 3,900 until established. Tower on 118.3. Spokane Tower, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, is 18 miles southwest. Inbound ILS, runway 3, approach.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Spokane Tower.
50's coming in.
Runway 3. Altimeter
Right, turn this on
2992.
now, so I can see over me. There we go. If it doesn't turn, I'm going to go absolutely scranu. Let's turn to 200.
My beeps are going off, so that's a good sign.
There you go.
My beeps are going off, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, and mine.
Mine are going off as well. But it's telling me I'm way off the runway. Way off.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Please acknowledge.
Next trade is runway 3.
Oh, I can
Foxtrot,
see
India,
Potato
Foxtrot,
Picker
Tango,
anyway, so I
Yankee.
think I'm on the right course. He was at 3.9 as well. Yeah, he's at 3, yeah. If this thing doesn't turn... Oh, here we go. I can see the runway now. Yeah, I can see the runway.
Not a climb.
I'm going to try and see if I can get the glide slope. Oh, here we go. So on this, I can see the glide slope now, so this is helping me a little bit. But this map's not too bad. So I should be turning to the left very soon.
Well,
What aircraft are you using? Mini-Meep, how are you? We are using the 737 MAX.
there we go.
Let's turn that off. Right, that still works good.
Right, I'm going to take it manually. Go down to about 45,000. Not going to listen to the ATC.
My plane has just decided... My plane has just decided to take a nosedive. What is that about?
Nosedive, that's not.
Literally, it just took a nosedive.
Pull up,
You get what I mean?
pull up.
What is that about?
I don't know. That's weird.
What is
Nosedive,
that about?
that's-
That is weird. It lost the... That is so weird. I've had to literally turn it back on course. That don't make sense at all.
Thanks.
I'll get a fair bit of turbulence.
Right, okay, 50's going to have to do this on his own. That was weird. I don't know what happened there. That does not make any sense why it did that.
4 minutes, okay, that's fine.
Right, okay, this has got to come on. Right, I'm going to have to try and bring this in on my own.
It's on. Go down to 280.
Oh god, I can't see over the thing. 300 people are going to die. Oh my god!
Go down to there.
Let's take that off. Let's take that off.
Oh,
Clear to land. Runway
perfect
3.
landing for Pete.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango.
50's coming in now, guys. That was so weird. That was why it did that. I've got no idea what that was about. And I am way, way, way too high.
Right, down to 175.
Speed brakes. Speedo brakes, oh.
Sink rate. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Sink rate.
Managed to get it down.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
Wow, that was not good. Just on the edge of the runway. That was not good. I don't know what happened. I had flaps on. My flaps were on 5 at the moment and I should have put more, but look, I want to know why it lost complete. Look, it lost complete control for some reason. Got no idea. Don't get that. It was a reasonable landing but lost complete control. Not too bad. Pleased with that. Not a mechanical issue. I won't go from I won't take mechanical issue, I won't. I'm going to have a look at that. I won't take mechanical issue. When I hit, I already had the approach hit and it automatically went away. Any landing you walk away from is a good landing. Everybody always says that. My results aren't going to be good. My results are not going to be good, but I got it down. I'm just going to get past the safety barrier and I will post my... Here we go. They're not going to be good. Four people inside, we're never flying again. You guys, mate, you always have a go at me, don't you? Every single time.
Going to 121.9er. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Tango.
Hey, guess what?
Good results.
It weren't that bad, to be fair, to say I had to take cover. The sink rate would have been bad because I had to get it down quicker, which is a fail. On the max sink rate, it was okay. On my max speed diff, it was only 13, but perfect. On the max sink diff rate, it was 233, but the touchdown sink rate was ridiculous. It was 1454, but it says okay, so I got okay. So it weren't that bad to say I had to take over and spin the thing around. Because as soon as I hit, when I was hitting the approach, it kind of just started to go right. It might have took me around, I don't know. It could have been taking me back. But 50 was, I was pleased with that. If I do this, we can see how bad this was. You see the difference? See how bad it was, look. That's where I had to correct. Look how high I was. And I had to bring it in, look. So you can see that I was right. Look, you see the difference? I got a bounce as well. And that's where I put the reverse thrusters on. But I did get a bounce. So it was reasonable. It weren't perfect. Ouch. I know, Mini-Me. Come on. Mini-Me, man. Of course it was hard. That's what she said. Right, where are we, guys?
Just landed.
Just going to line up for the glide slope, I think.
Don't see you, Dev.
No, I don't know what
here you are.
mine's doing.
You're here, look. You're still a bit far out, that's why. I'll go back. You're a bit far out at the moment, so I'll just wait. I've just seen Empire come down. Okay, right. Let's see how far Dev is now. Where's Potato Picker? Oh, he's there in a white plane. What? Right, Dev's coming in now, guys. There we go. Here comes Dev.
Oh, not watching where I'm going.
Is this not your second go around, Dev?
It is.
I thought it was.
I just don't know what this is doing to me.
Well, this is where I took control, and I thought it's not going to do this to me this time. Right, okay. Dev's coming in now, guys. Shh. And so everybody goes quiet. As DevX _ TMS _ UK is on the final approach. You can tell he's on the final approach because you've never heard him so quiet in all the years of streaming. He's concentrating, looking at those dials. He's trying to work out what those dials actually do.
Dev is trying to concentrate. Let's sing. You ready, 50? Let's sing.
I'm not going to sing because I don't want to put him off. I'm just commentating on his turn. He is now at 3,800 feet, trying to descend to 0 to hit the runway.
No, it's taking me right over the airport with this approach switch.
As you can see, Dev is speaking, which means it ain't going to be good. We are now coming into the the right side of the runway, and I have to say it's another go around. I would go for the other runway that's over there that's lit up red.
I used the short runway actually rather than the long one.
Yeah, but the difference is, I think the difference is, Dev will bring this thing down. We are the 50+ squad. We never give up. Our motto is never give up.
The dials aren't working again.
Plane's bugged. Right, while we're here listening to this. Do you know what, Empire? Honestly, just somebody ban Kets. Next week. Any themes?
Any ideas?
We can do the Airbus again if you want to. Because
I'm going to be late turn next week.
You're going to be what, sorry?
Late turn on lates.
You're going to be on lates next week?
Yep.
Oh, we're going to have to...
2 weeks after I'm off for 2 weeks.
We're going to have a word with your boss. He doesn't seem to understand the importance of these streams.
He doesn't, does
he? Does he understand what we do here?
No.
Why does my FSX get FPS drops down to 6? What you need to do, go into the settings, yeah, and you can turn the graphics setting down, but you can also turn the quality of the... You can turn them up and down if you have a look at it. There's certain things you can do which will give you better FPS. There's actually a YouTube video that shows you how to set it up perfect to get the best quality. And if you're running any additional scenery, turn off the default scenery. Now, I know what's going to happen here. Because Dev's not going for the same airport we're going at. Hold on a second. He's risen. But now I get 6 FPS. Wow. And I've got mine on Ultra. While Dev's doing a go around, I will do this. It might not let me, but let's have a look. I don't think it will let me. Go display. Right, here we go. Here we go, look. See, I've got mine on ultra high. Okay? That's what mine's on. So you've got target frame rate unlimited. That's what I've got mine set to, right to the top. And then when you look at your... Okay, that's what I've got mine set up. Mine should be set on 912 whatever, but let's not look at that now. And global texture resolution, mine's up to the top. So that will help, and it's on Triliner. So have a look at that and see if that helps you. It automatically pauses the game as well. P. Hey, guess what? Oh, there we go. If my PC can run PUBG, it should be able to run FS. It's not about that. It isn't about that. It's how the game is collaborated with what you're using. And don't forget, when FSX is only 32-bit, where PUBG is probably running at 64-bit. So that will give you a difference straight away. The problem with this game is if it was running at 64-bit, it would run a lot better and a lot smoother. But it only runs at 32. It turns out, oh, I like this, Tim Pot. It turns out Seattle isn't in the desert after all. Well, it is on our stream, young man. It is on our stream. I've got no idea. Oh, Ketz is here. Good. Talk to him, Ketz. You know what I like about this? I can see all the other aircrafts.
Yeah, so can I. I'm going to fly by.
Oh, Sega, hang on a minute. I like the way you've done that. All this tech talk, and that's why I stick to my Sega Mega Drive. Well, a Sega Mega Drive, what does that run at? Weren't they 64-bit Sega Mega Drives?
They were, weren't they?
Yeah. So you should understand that, Tim Pot. Because they did a 32-bit Mega Drive, didn't they? And they did a 64 one. And the 64, or 16-bit. Yeah, okay. 16-bit. So there you go. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
I just can't get this airport. No.
Go further out. Just go right out, Dev. Keep going out.
No.
Remember, I've had this problem before. Still performed to land my plane safely, even though my FPS was... Oh, that's it. We have had a plane crash. Oh my God. The people.
Yep.
The people. Right, okay. Let's not embarrass this. Let's not do this. Right, okay. So, let's get set up for the next one, guys. So, we are flying from KGEG now.
Correct.
KGEG, which is Washington. Yeah, KGEG. We're going straight from the runway.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Even though my instruments aren't working.
Okay.
For some reason the instrument doesn't work on ground and landing and taking off, but it works if you're
Okay, and
flying
we
at a
are
high
going to... We are going to KSEA.
What flight level are you going to do?
Me?
I'm gonna...
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be daring. Oh, it's only a short flight. 18.
18.
I'm going to go 18.
No, it's the same then.
We will go at 18,000 feet. It's only a short flight compared to this one, isn't it? No, I can't run Cyrus. It's 92. Oh, that's a shame. Right, okay, let's get this thing.
That's it.
Hope it's a longer runway. Right. Oh, let's turn this thing off. That's to me that's beeping. I kept wondering, why can I keep hearing that beeping?
Spokane clearance delivery.
Okay, flight number 2, 8,000 feet.
Cleared at Seattle Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 8,000. Departure frequency is
Runway heading is
123.75.
29.
0143.
We'll set that to 250. Get closer in on here.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
What?
Did you copy? Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango,
Really?
Yankee. Cleared at Seattle Airport as
The auto
filed.
sounds
Fly
are
runway
out
heading,
of
climb
order.
and maintain
Say that one again.
I'm on
Departure
the
on
auto sounds is out of order.
123.75.
It's saying, dear passengers, we are now at our altitude to disengage your seatbelts, even though we're not even taken off yet.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Spokane ground. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, clear Delta, ready to taxi to IFR.
Ah,
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango,
that's the
Yankee.
stable
Taxi
trim.
and hold short of runway 3.
Here.
Contact tower on 118.3 when ready.
Who's clear to take off? Someone sent you a message. Mini Meep, stop what you're doing.
Taxi,
Mini
hold
Meep.
short runway 3. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
Right. I'm gonna take off last. Somebody just spawned over the top of me anyway.
Probably me.
Yeah, no problem. You can take off then when you're ready. I'm going to request takeoff anyway.
Spokane Tower, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, at runway 3, ready for takeoff.
Right, Dev's off. Let's see Dev's
Seattle.
takeoff.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 3.
You see how it goes though? So these planes, it's sluggish, aren't they?
Yep.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 3. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
Did you just see that?
Yep.
Who said Empire could take off anyway?
You said you don't want to be last. uh,
Wow. So Empire's up. Are you going to go next, Dev?
Yep, I'm going to just doing the final bits.
Just check mine. That was me, I think. Oh, was it? I don't think it was. No, it wasn't, because... Let's go potato picker. No, you're in a white plane.
Jesus, who was that?
You only show up in a white plane.
No, yeah, you're dangerous, man. You shouldn't be that close
So
to
that
me.
means... have a look. I should be able to see Empire in front somewhere. No, I don't see him. Right, Dev, it's all yours.
Right, okay.
Oh, we have got movement.
These
not-
aircrafts needs a whole entire run.
I know, because it's the physics and the design of the plane, because normally when we fly these 737s, they're up straight away.
Yeah. Even when I'm going down the runway at 130, I'm still in the red.
Right, we are getting some motion here. Only took me half the runway. Yeah, but you're in an Airbus. And it's weird though. Right, let's have a look, because I know that when I flew it, it took nearly... This is a longer runway anyway.
That's better for the takeoff on this runway.
It's a longer runway.
Yep, I'm taking off for about 3/4 of the runway on this one.
Yeah, I can see it now. No tail strike either, so that's quite good. Yeah, okay, so this is a longer runway. So we can blame Dev because he picked the airports. I mean, Empire, he picked the airports.
Cough, cough.
Nice. What speed did you rotate at?
About 160.
Wow, does time fly that quick, Mr. T? God damn, we have got Twilight coming in with a 21-month subscription. Whoa, how much is that? I'll let you guys take care of that while I take off. Right, 50's got to go, 50's got to go.
Starbucks coffee appreciator.
Fifty's got to go. See, I'm at 100, 20, 40. Oh, that was much better.
Was better on this one, wasn't
Much
it?
better. Much better.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, contact, Spokane,
Flippin'
departure,
flippity floppity flappity.
13.75.
Dials won't work. One of those days.
50 is up. There we go, look.
Who isn't up? That's the question of all the questions.
123.75 for Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
It's only been 2 weeks. That's weird what Twitch is doing now, though.
Spokane departure, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Climbing through 4,500 for 8,000.
Right, okay, 1,000. How do you put my nose down in an Airbus like it always pitches up mid-flight? Oh, because you're probably engaging. If that's the case, you've either got the climb rate too high, which is your what you call it, your descent, your vertical speed's either set too high, or you are probably engaging your autopilot too quick. What's that, 255?
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Turn left heading 220.
220, thank you.
Turn left heading 220. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
I've got to turn all the way around, 220. Wow. Okay, 220, let's go. Because normally, from what I've worked out now, is as soon as you've hit anything between 1 and 2,000 feet, then you would engage your autopilot. I just downloaded the Airbus A380 some days ago and trying to finish my flight, but I'm not interested. I'm not increasing altitude. Oh, okay. What you have to do is, you know, your vertical speed, you have to just notch it 1 and back to where it is, and it will start to climb. It's just a glitch in the game. It does it on all planes. If it's freeway, it does it on all of them. All you need to do is I'll show you. All you need to do is this. Just go from 17 to 18 and make sure your altitudes hold on, and it will start to climb. It will not climb. Go on, sorry.
I was saying that, I don't know whether that's actually a real-life safety feature in case the captain knocks the altitude setting.
Because just watch this for me quickly. If I change this to 18 now, my plane won't do anything. It will do nothing until I go, 1 second, until I do this. As soon as I go like that, then the plane, look, you see it, the plane will start to climb. It's just how it does that. I don't know why. It's just one of those things.
Tango, Yankee. Contact Spokane departure on 123.75. 123.75 for Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
So guys, 50's coming up to 9,000 feet.
700.
Doing 250 knots.
I am coming up. I'm also coming up to 9,000 feet, doing 250 knots.
Wonderful. Wonderful. It's all good. It is all good.
And heading 245.
I'm heading 221.
I'm heading 260.
Wow, look how many of us. Somebody's joined it. We have been joined. Look, we are here, guys. Look. We are. Oh, there's 2 empires. Oh, one's just disappeared.
2 empires.
There's 2 potatoes. Look, look. There's 2 50s. Look. You think I'm joking? This is the delay between FS Cloud. It's showing 2 of everybody. So it's all good.
Yeah, I see mini meat flying upside down.
119.225.
Alright, it's just sending me up to 16,000.
Well, I'm at 10,000. It's not told me to increase yet. I'm going to 18,000.
Oh no,
Piper flaps up. Thank you. I only had it on the 1, but thank you very much for that. So, do you know what amazes me? Do you know what really gets me about chat? And it really winds me up. It really gets to me. I've got the screen here, right there in front of me. All the things and everything, the whole lot, yeah? And chat go and notice something I don't see. What the hell is that? That deserves a round of applause. I want to go to the ladies and get myself a drink. That's what I want to do. So I'm trying to just get this thing set so I can leave my seat.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Seattle Center, Roger, altimeter 29992.
Right, okay. I think I'm good for a few seconds. Be back in a minute, guys.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Turn right heading 255. Proceed on course. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Acknowledge last transmission.
Turn right, heading 255.
So, 255. Woo. Thank you. Right, 255. Okay. So potato picker's gone to 18,000.
No, yeah.
Dev's awfully quiet.
No, I'm just setting up all me ILSs and all that.
Oh, you're doing it now?
Yeah.
Well, I'll do this one.
Well, my results were that bad last time that FS Cloud decided not to give me any results.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So that's one.
You're just jealous about showing it.
No, well, let's show it.
I don't really have me cup of tea, do I, at nights now? I know they are. Right, so I'm ready. And that's the course heading of... What are you doing? I'm doing 34 left.
I've got no idea at the moment.
Well, if you do a course heading of 344, ILS 11030, that will give you 34 left.
Right, I've got the setting.
I'm doing 16 left.
Which is... Oh, I can't see it because you've moved it. I've written
Same,
down where I was...
same results. Same ILS is and all
It's the
that.
same ILS, but it's your course heading that's different.
164.
So 344. Right, so I've just come to 18. I'm at 18,000 feet now, guys. And thanks to Piper, or Pipper, I'll say Piper, I have now disengaged my flaps. Thank you very much for being so observant. What would I do without chat? Crash. Oh dear. I'm having a ball. I'm eating chocolate. A man of my age. My teeth are shot to bits. Oh, wonderful. Piper's correct.
I'm going to be back in a minute or so.
Piper. Piper's correct. What was that, Dev?
He said he'd be back in a minute.
Okay.
I think he's going to the gents.
We didn't give him permission to leave his seat. I have no idea what I will be streaming tomorrow, by the way, guys. No idea.
Oh, it's definitely not Shower of Your Dead.
Well, I'm going to come in, have a look, and then I'll make a decision. I've got no idea whatsoever.
Well, it comes down to how you feel when you get back, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a busy day tomorrow because we've not got many. We've not got many of us tomorrow. I've had to redo. Honestly, I've been redoing rotors all week and stuff to try and make it. Just to try and get it ready for our new opening hours and that we're going to be doing. So, it's going to probably work out in everybody's favour because we haven't got to do a lot of god damn the hours we were doing before. There is a lot going off at the moment around work. Tell you what I was watching. We'll have a nice discussion. And let's not get it carried away with chat. Has anybody been watching 24 hours in police custody?
Nope.
No.
Never heard of it.
What?
I never heard of it.
I have, but I never watched
Right,
it.
okay. Let me just educate you guys.
Oh, boy.
There's a program that was running all last year. It's been running for about a couple of years now. And it's called 24 Hours in Police Custody. And it is a fly-on-the-wall real documentary. And I think the one that was the pivoting talking point of this one is because it was regarding paedophiles. Okay? I don't watch TV. It's all expect live sport. Old tin pot. Anyway. And they've got this task force. Games, YouTube and Twitch over here. Nothing on TV for me. I don't really watch a lot of television and I don't. I was watching. How dare you go? Go on. Go on. Whenever I eat chocolate, the little dog always comes over to me. But you can't give dogs chocolate, you see. Well, you can, but their own kind of chocolate. I watch everything on my phone, I do. So, I'm at work on my lunch. And I'm watching this 24 Hours in Police Custody. It's about paedophiles, okay? And it was going through cases where they've got a task force set up where what it does is it will only be alerted. So guys, if you're in chat and you're listening and you're on the internet, you have to be aware of this. Every time you log into a site or do something on the internet, you omit an IP address to that particular site as soon as you log in. So what they do is, if you go to something like a dodgy site, which I won't use the word that we all know what you mean, and you download certain images, it leaves an IP trail. and that IP trail pings back to where you are and where you've been, and it also leaves a date and a timestamp. When you download something, people don't realize that when you download something, to download it, you leave a time and an IP stamp. 15 minutes out? You're joking. So this is just one of the scenarios. We went to this guy's house, and most of the family is in bed. So they knock on the door. They introduce themselves as police, but they're a special task force. They only come to the property if they have suspicions that somebody in that address or somebody's IP address from that property has activated or downloaded child pornography. So they got all this family in the living room, and they explained what they were doing, and this one lad stood up and went, I don't want my family to get involved in this. So they went, we're cautioning you, you're under arrest, anything you say will be taken down evidence and blah blah and all that kind of stuff that they did. So they arrested him, took him out of the house. They then have the power to seize any item that connects to the internet, like mobile phones and anything like that. Was this on TV last night? I don't know if it was last night, but it was probably about, say, 3 or 4 days back. And this guy subsequently says, you know, he hasn't done this, he hasn't done that, so they arrest him. They then search the house, and this is the cruncher. They searched the house, and they found in shoeboxes, they found £180,000. Okay?
Jesus.
So now, here's the question. Why would somebody have that amount of money in shoeboxes lying around? They also found drugs. They also found a gas bill to a different address. So they then thought, this could be the drug house, you know what I mean? This could be the drug house. So they went to the other drug house while they were interviewing this guy. And this lad's probably about 26, 27 years old. And they broke into this house and they found the drug den, where it was cut, where it was being shipped and everything. Honestly. And they did find out that it's a holding house, that's right. And they also found out that he downloaded, now the lady said before she was doing all this, she kind of sat there in front of the camera and she says, you can understand that, you know, people will go to a particular site, which I won't mention, and you may look at certain things and you may get the odd one or two picture that's downloaded that's got a young child in it by mistake, because it happens. But to download 2,600 images as well as videos, yeah, that is not a mistake, is it?
No, that's
And
not. That's just like doing it.
Do you know the thing about it is I was absolutely baffled by people's mentality, because there was one guy and she was literally embarrassing him. She was tearing him apart. She said, so you knew you had these images and videos, so why didn't you delete them? And he was like, well, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Did you? And she was doing this on camera. Were you getting, how did you feel when you were watching these videos? And I knew where she was going. Technically it's a mistake, a big one, yeah. So he's going, I didn't feel anything. But these are children. Did you get aroused by these children? And then he starts crying. And I thought, well, hold on a minute. What the hell drives somebody to want to do something like that? You know, and I was blown away by it. But look, guys, you need to watch it. It's a lot better than I'm describing it. It really is. And it's called 24 Hours in Police Custody. And guess what? It's on, I'm trying to work out what channel it's on, because I watched it on catch up. I actually watched it on catch up, and honestly, it is worth watching. I've watched it before many a times when people, I mean, and it's true to life. It shows people that have murdered people, what they do when they get hold of them. It's shown, you know, it's a fly on the wall real documentary. It's well worth watching. You then understand what the police go through as well at times. You really do. But, you know, I was kind of impressed by that program, and I'm up for the next episode. Catch those muppets, that's what I say. They're sick in the head. Because she even said, and this is horrible now, if I get muted by Twitch, I don't mind. It even said that one guy had a video, and this is how bad it was, a video of a 6 and a 3-year-old being penetrated. What the hell is that about? Yeah, that's it, Potato Picker. Different cases all the time. But I think this one, because it's about, you know, that delicate a situation, everybody was talking about it where I'm from at the moment. And they kept saying, have you seen that? 24 hours in police custody. And I was like, no. It just goes to show, guys, there are some sick people out there. There really are. Honestly. But people, Facebook group called Stop Paedophiles Hunter. Oh, I've seen that. I have watched that as well, Kets. That's the guys that they lure. They get. Oh, that's brilliant. That is what they do. And do you know what, Potato Picker? They were saying something like that. It's not that often, and this is the worst thing about it. It is not that often that a paedophile gets caught and goes to prison when it comes to downloading images and things like that. Honestly, I've just been thinking I've got to go through my whole catalogue and rearrange it now. Well, it is bad. It really is bad. All right, guys, can we have a roll call here? I can't tell you the distance I've got to go. Hold on a second. You guys have all overtaken me.
Yep.
Because I was talking, I didn't increase my speed. So I'm now going to go to about 300. But what's the distance we've got, guys?
I've got, let's have a look, roughly about 12 minutes left.
Yeah, Potato Picker's 9 minutes out.
12.
Mini-Meeps ETA is 14 minutes.
I'm 20 minutes out.
Oh, okay. Well, you're way ahead than me.
I know. You'd be about 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was talking. 50 was gassing.
Which is...
50 was gassing.
I have 263 left on the clock.
Well, looking at this thing that I'm kind of like this and I don't like it, Dev.
Yeah.
Tells me nothing. Tells me nothing. Oh, hang on. No, it tells me the ground speed. How can I not get anything out of this? 1 second.
Should be an option somewhere.
Well, I'm trying to work it out. Terrain, what's this one? Display texture detail, no. Airspeed. Get airways. Display vectors. Display in... No, no waypoints again. Display NODs. Nope. No,
It looks like it could take some time to get used to that map.
You know what? If these, do you know the things that are black on it like this, they've been added. If they were just literally put how it is on the normal GPS, so that you could do the distance and stuff like that, this would be absolutely brilliant. I like what they've done with it because it does look nice.
But I'll say I can always stick that into the YAH-READY planes as sort of like a secondary GPS.
Yeah.
So you've got that one and the original.
Because the original one's perfect for when you want the distances and that.
Yeah, you can probably have it show two different screens as well if you had one as an additional.
That might be nice. So what you can do. We'll have a chat. I'll be around on Sunday.
Yep.
The good lady's at work on Sunday. And normally I'll get up with her, and then I'll probably potter around if I decide. I probably won't stream on Sunday till about 12ish. And then what I'll do is I can then chat in the morning if you know what I mean.
Yep.
So I've done one reasonable landing, and now I need to do a good landing.
I've done one unmentionable landing. I now need to do an excellent one.
What I don't understand about that is why mine did what yours did. It just took you completely away from the runway, didn't it?
Maybe these maxes are being realistic then.
That's out of order. Oh dear. We have got some mountains ahead of us.
Yep, I do. I'm over the mountains.
What altitude are you at, Empire?
25,000.
25?
Yep.
Dev?
I'm at 15,000.
Oh, and I'm at 18. Well, yeah, I'm at 18.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango,
Oh,
Yankee.
here we go.
Left heading
Why are you
220.
Millimeters at 20.
There's,
Turn left heading
I need to descend now.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
as soon as we said what altitude we are, oh flip. We have
What
to
happened?
descend. Oh, the dial stopped working again. So after you shift 1.
There's got to be something wrong with the configuration files on that plane.
What
Oh,
plane
that's
have you got,
working.
Empire? Same as mine?
I'm using the the same pack as Dev, which is the 737-800.
We are heading
Yeah.
to Seattle.
I don't get how you're having problems because I don't have problems with them when I do it. So,
But only happened when we were doing Friday flight night, remember?
yeah.
We are heading to Seattle.
Yep, Seattle. Seattle, famous for what exactly?
Potato
Seattle's
Picker's
actually a very
landing's
quick.
looking quite good, you know, guys. Have you seen these?
He's using hacks. He's using Copilot skills. He's using a software called Copilot.
Profiling skills. You heard that, Potato Picker? You're using profiling skills, and we need here we go. We need a profile.
Right heading 255, resume on navigation.
Where are we heading to? We're heading to Seattle,
Turn
like we
right
said.
heading 255.
It's a big city, Seattle. It's full of.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango,
I won't
Yankee.
mention it.
What's that? Pilots need to open plane config in Notepad and set crash to 0.
There it is.
You can turn it off anyway. You don't need to open the config file. You could just turn all that off. I like this skin though, the Pan Am. I have to say I do like it. So we still need to work out, what did we say we were doing next week, guys? We haven't worked it out yet.
Dev is making sound effects.
I'm not interested in Dev now, because Dev needs to talk to his boss. So I would say, oh, millimeters descended to 9,006.
Forest, there it is. So you want to fly into the forest?
Never on a Friday, Kets. Never on a Friday.
Kets, go and Google if there's a plane called the Forest.
Never on a Friday. GTA 9 minutes. Looking at how far Mini-Meep is, then I'm going to be about at least 15, 16. Leave the flying. No, you join us on the flying.
He's jealous because he can't fly.
Forest is meant for Saturday. Yeah, I tell you what you want to, guys. We can do the forest on Saturday. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Who's around on Saturday?
Saturday evening. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Sure?
Yep. Which save files you want to do? The survival or the build?
Why can't fly? Kets, you around on Saturday? Okay, right, look. Listen, I will load up the forest on Saturday and we'll do that. We will pick the save file because we've got both anyway, haven't we? Yeah. And we will deal with it from there. How does that sound?
It sounds good.
Okay, now, I will try my best. If on the Saturday, the problem for me will be, the latest I'll be on is 7:30. I don't have any, so will be new spawn. Why don't you have any? You had it. Oh yeah, I think I know why. Yeah, because you did a Windows install, didn't you? Yeah, I just realised. I tell you what you can do though, Kets, just to not to tell you what to do, but things like that you can put on a flash drive. You know, just a save file, and then drag it straight back in when you're formatting it.
He's saying that if that's the forest, I've got the same problem, and I because my disk went.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
God.
so you will lose your save file then.
Yeah.
You're that. Oh, that's where we're coming in, Mini-Me, 35. Well, I'm coming in at 34 left. Are you guys doing 34 right?
Yeah, I'm doing 34 left.
Yeah, I'm doing 34 left. I did. Yeah, we'll sort it. We'll sort it, Kets. Anyway, we'll sort something.
There it is.
Oh dear, it won't take him long to get awesome. Have you guys got no interest in Satisfactory or anything like that, Empire?
I don't know, to be honest. I know it's a lot of building work involved.
Yeah.
In the thinking game and exploring and all that jazz. But I don't know. What about you, Dev?
We are landing between the mountains.
I'm just waiting to see whether I get the key before I go out and buy it.
Oh, okay. I get what you mean. Yeah. I do. I love it. I think it's brilliant. Do you know what I like about it as well, guys? I was doing the multiplayer with Kets, and the multiplayer is just as if you're playing your own game. There's no stutter, there's no lag, there's nothing. It's absolutely brilliant. I did enjoy it last night. And the thing, what we were deciding on was, because the map's quite large, you could each of us could go to a different area and start building our own and try and connect them all together.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
Honestly, it's amazing. I've seen what some streamers have done, and geez, they've got more time on their hands than anything. I wish I had the time to spend on it because you can build mega structures. It's crazy. And it all looks nice. I mean, Kets is nice. Kets is a tower block. Kets likes building tower blocks. My OCD kicks in. You have to have one container with one thing in it. Oh, you've done another one. Oh, God. I don't know.
If you've seen how I build in the forest, then you're going to see how I build in that game.
Yeah, and not to be... Look, you would love it for that, you know, Empire. You would absolutely love it for that. I tell you that now, because I watched you on the forest, and I think I got OCD. You're just crazy. There's something definitely wrong with you, young man.
It's taken me out again to get back in.
Yeah, that's what mine's doing.
I think I'm in about 2. I'm going to slow down. There we go.
Right, I'm descending to 10,000. Which I'm not sure, because those mountains are quite taller than I thought.
Are you sure we didn't look at this and it's like the American version of Innsbruck?
No. No, it's nothing compared to Innsbruck.
No.
They're not as high as Innsbruck.
No, you should got to try and land on top of the mountain ridge for this.
There it is.
I think Potato Picker's on the approach.
A bit of turbulence as well.
What, inside or outside?
Well, obviously outside.
I'm trying to work out
Yeah.
what's up with FS Cloud because it's giving me double players.
Turbulence. I've got turbulence now, Dev.
Are we sure we want to land here? I haven't seen it yet. My big
It's in the
wings will
basin.
never make it. Wow.
I see where I need to land, but it's near the river, next to a river. Mini Mip's going to be second. Oh, for God's sake, I need to turn.
I'm just hoping this.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Turn left heading 2.
That's what I was just going to say about. It was heading me towards the mountain, but it's just turned me away from it. I'm a little bit worried.
I'm just turning now.
Which mountain? I see loads of them all over the place.
Yeah, the one that you see, the tall one directly in front of us.
Yep, that one.
That's the one they was heading towards. And I'm thinking, Langer, you need to turn me.
Okay, so you're descending to 6-2.
I am descending to 8-4.
Okay.
I'm still going to 10,000.
I'm still at 18, I think. Yeah, I'm still at 18. I'm a fair way out compared to you guys.
And I have been given runway 34 left.
Wonderful. Just let me know what it's like. Can you see the great big white mountain over there on its own?
Yep.
Yep, that's the one I thought he was going to fly me towards, and I'm thinking, oh, you better turn me.
Yeah, I see that too. That means we're not that far from each other. Oh, we're not.
I
We
don't
can
see you
each other.
guys.
Well, the mountain is to my left.
Have a look. No, you,
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Turn right heading 250.
Right, holding altitude now.
Turn right heading 250.
Yeah.
Zoom on navigation.
From my cockpit, the mountain's to my left.
Yeah, 3-4 right, it's given me.
Yeah. I'm heading 215. The Turner Picker has just landed with a total points of 15.
Foxtrot,
Oh, I've just seen that, yeah.
Tango, Yankee. Contact Seattle Center on 120.3.
Nice.
And he's still flying the 380, isn't he?
Yeah, I think
That's right. That's all right. We know we can do it then. Well, theoretically, we should be able to do it.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that for now. I visit this area a few times a year. Amazing scenery.
Seattle Center, roger.
It don't look too bad. I mean, it doesn't look too bad to say it's default though, but then that's the texture.
Scenery looking good. What are you talking about? It looks beautiful.
All of yours, it should, and on it low. Okay, so we should all land on it. Okay, wonderful.
The scenery looks magnificent.
But you've
Stop
got.
complaining.
Are you streaming?
Yes.
No, have a look. I just want to have a look what yours looks like on what you call it.
1, 2. Yeah, that's fine with the heading.
Right. Let's have a look. Empire.
Okay, but try to pick.
I'm going to have to wait for the advert, I think. No. Oh, I've just come up now.
Max sync rate with the Potato Picker is 147. Not too bad.
I've just
I
seen
need to beat
yeah.
that score. I need to beat that scoring.
He got perfect, great, perfect, and he got great overall. Still, but that's probably his worst landing. I've got to descend to 12,000. God damn!
Dev, how many minutes are you out?
I am about 5 minutes.
Copy that. I'm 8 minutes out.
Well, 50's, gosh, I'm losing my voice. 50's going down to 12. I'm only doing about 270, by the way, guys.
Yeah, I've just dropped down to 220 because I'm only about 5 minutes out.
Yeah.
I usually land these aircrafts at 180.
Seriously?
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
I did land on the shortest runway at the time.
I normally take about 145 when landing.
Okay.
That low?
You see,
Yeah.
we all have
Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, York 56 miles east, turn left, heading
we all have difference because I come in at about 160, 150.
runway 34, right approach.
Hello.
Right, going down to 6,900.
ILS, runway 34, right approach. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
What is that mountain anyway? It's got to have a name of some kind.
Yeah, snowy. It's called
Snowy
Snowy Mountain. Like you seen the film? It's called Snowy Mountain. It looks like a blob of snow.
I know. And there's another one in a far distance away behind it.
See, that's better. You see, I'm looking at your scenery, and that's how it should look.
After tonight, it might be called Mount Pilot.
Yeah, the amount of us that stuck in it. Yeah.
7 minutes.
It's Mount St. Helens.
I thought he had to do it for a volcano. It looks like a volcano.
No, we were saying that out of all your landings, that was the worst one. It was still good compared to ours. Your worst was far better than our best. So that's what we were trying to say. Right, what am I at now? I am at 13,000 feet going down to 12.
Oh, it's not working. Beautiful. God.
Right, going down to
Boat,
5,000.
thank you very, very much for the follow. You will be notified very soon,
The
sir.
beeps are going off.
Right, I am now at 12,000 feet. Story Chick, how are you?
You ready?
Part of the Cascade Mountain Chain. About 4 hours south of Seattle. You can see Mount Hood from the house. I've heard of Mount Hood, by the way. How is your factory? You know what, Story Chick? You know, the thing about that I am kind of really pleased about is that I stuck at it, although I was getting a little bit irritated with people telling me what to do and how I was finding it to start with. But I've played it for about, I think I've got something in the region of about 4 hours in the game. And honest and truthfully, I absolutely love it. My factory's coming along, which you will probably see later on in the week. What tier are you? I am at tier 2, but if you think about it, I have to work as well. So I'll get there, don't worry. I've seen some people that have completed it nearly, and some of the stuff they get in. 50, did you ever beat the swimming game? The swimming game? Or was it a demo? The swimming game? You'll have to explain that one, Tim Pot, the swimming game.
I think you mean share with your
No,
dad.
I haven't built the auto. No, not yet. I can do it, but not yet. I haven't done it. That was what me and Kets touched on last week. Oh, Subnautica. I like that swimming game. I never went back to it, you know. I haven't been back to it yet.
And there's me thinking it was on about shower with your dad.
Oh, come on, people, in that frigging game. Take a shower with your own dads. No, I never went back to it. It looks awesome. You'll be amazed at how it gets installed. I'll have to look at that because Kets, can you remember that machine that you put up and you said it had 3 ins one side and 3 the other one and you have to use splitters? I think that's what Story Chick's on about. We were going to get onto it, but we just didn't have much time.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
Oh, I'm at 6.
6,500.
Okay, I'm going to do this, but I don't know if it's going to be right.
Right, it actually takes you down.
6.5 is
various-
taking me to.
Yeah, it takes you down to various altitudes over various stages. So
I
it's
shall
like go
alone,
to
thanks.
6,000, down to 5,000, you know, gradually.
Well, I've gone from 12. It's taken me down from 18 to 12, and now I'm going down to 6.5.
I'm at 6,200.
Yeah,
oh,
then it
I
took me down
see.
to
I see what it's doing
5.
now. I can see what it's doing. I see it. There's like a valley, isn't there?
Yeah.
If you go any lower, I'll be hit.
Yeah, I see what it's doing now. Let's have a look at the... the display flight plan.
I think that's you, Dev, in front of me. Yeah. Okay, I know where I am now.
It seems to go... It seems to clear out, though. It flattens down, don't it?
Yeah.
But it looks like it's going to turn me to the right. I've just gone down to 9, coming down to 9,000. Right, so mini-meep's on the approach.
Yeah, this one looks quite straightforward on this one.
Oh, thank you very much for saying that now, Dev. I like the way you put that. Pretty straightforward, eh?
Pretty straightforward. Well, it's actually lined me virtually perfectly up with the glide slope.
Okay.
And I'm still about 23 miles out.
Okay.
I'm going down to 4,200.
Okay. Oh, Mr. C's doing trucking, by the way, guys.
God, he loves that game. That's all he does, is tracking.
Let's have a look who's out there.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot,
Right,
Tango,
240.
Turn right heading 240. Turn right heading 240.
There we go.
Mini Meep has crashed.
You're joking. Ow.
Mini Meep did a landing. A crash.
Oh dear.
Ow! Mini-meep!
He's the only one that crashes a lot. Actually.
I was almost there.
See, look, my last land, it didn't even give me that.
Mini Meep, what exactly have you done wrong?
He was
Low speed,
almost
high
there.
speed.
Mine's not giving me the I want to see the line. It says display. It says display the flight plan. It's not displaying it. Here we go. Right, so I'm on to Seattle approach.
120.1 for Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Seattle approach. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. With you.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot.
Yeah, I think your final approach altitude is going to be, will have got me on at the moment 2,200.
2002.
Yeah.
Okay. But it'll probably not take me down to that until I've cleared these. Yeah, here we go.
Contact Seattle approach on 126.5.
And I couldn't see because I forgot the key to pull my chair up, so I wasn't able to see the runway. Wow. I have to do this. I have to go like this and look over. Wow. Craig Yo2, thank you very much for the follow. You will be notified very soon, sir.
I just stick to the outside views when I want to see the runway.
I do as well, but I'm fortunate I've got track IR, so when I flick it, I can look over and look around. Wow. That's how I tend to do it. How are you doing, sir? So now I feel safer that we're out of these mountains.
Yep.
So it should turn me whatever. Here we go, 250.
Turn right heading 250.
Turn right heading
You ready?
250. Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Tango,
So we're now getting that. So it's going to tell me to descend to what did you say? 2-2?
2-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 2-2.
It'll give you, should give you a heading 315. You ready to pick up the ILS and the glide slope?
Okay. Doing good, thanks. Hope you are good. I'm fine, Craig. Absolutely amazing, mate. Really enjoying it this evening because I've got the bros back. When the bros are back in, it's you know, it's not too bad. It's
But
not.
until they come back, you've got to put up with us.
Well, yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I know. Right, 5,000.
5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
So you're right, it is taking you down in stages.
Yep.
Right, so...
That's why it looks pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Well,
turning me,
hang
it's
on a
turning
minute.
me, sure.
Pretty straightforward for some of us. Mini meep. Sorry, I had to do that. You'd have only done the same to me. You know you would have. If I'd have crashed, Mini Meat would have slaughtered me.
Right, it's turning me now.
And I'm right. Look, P. I couldn't see the runway. 50 don't believe you, and now I have a cry like a baby. Well, look at this. This is how this is at the moment, look. This is how it is. Dev's on the approach. Empire's just coming in, and look at me. So it's all looking good for all of us as we're just coming in.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I'm just about to hit the glide slope.
It's all going to be
Full
good. We'll
flats.
see what happens. All runways are straight forward if you're on them. Yes, they are. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. I can see where we're coming in now, guys. So for me, let's slow this thing down a bit. Let's do about 250.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot,
There we go,
Tango,
27.
Yankee. Descend and maintain 2,700.
So 27's my approach.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. You are 2-3 miles south. Turn right heading 315. Descend and maintain.
And exactly what you said, 315.
Yeah, a little bit of turbulence as you come, well, I'm getting turbulence as I come towards the airport, right on the glide slope.
The glide scope, I'm having a very long approach here.
Descend and maintain 2,200. Cleared ILS, runway 34, right approach.
You might have to manually take over as well.
No, I'm not. I'm going to let it do it all on its own and see if I can do a better data picker. I would love to see a wingless plane on Duracell. But what? A wingless plane would just like falling out of the sky.
Seattle Tower, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
You know what makes me laugh?
Miles south, inbound ILS, runway
You know what really makes me laugh? I went to 34 left. 34 left. And it's bringing me in on 34 right.
Yeah, it said the same thing for me too, but the ILS still kicks in anyway.
It's not about that.
No, no.
34 left is what I program my plane. Mr. 50,
No.
I enjoyed that flight. At last I learned something new. Remember the key to pull your chair up. I like that one.
I can see the Seattle the buildings, the high tower buildings.
I have landed.
Good?
That doesn't look too bad. Dev, I can see you on the runway.
And yeah. Right, I'm
Yeah,
just...
use path.
Yeah, I'm just about to turn off the runway.
Oh, God, just in time. Jamaican man flying around mode. I like that. I do like that. Right, okay, now, Mini-Meep and everybody, let 50 fly. Nice to see someone stream FSX. Well, to be honest, Craig, I don't know why people don't. Look at the runway. It's there, look at this. And I am turning. Oh my God. That's the first time. Well, it's not, but you know. Right. Let's see if 50 can do this one and finish nice. I'm going to come in. You know what I'm going to do, Empire?
What?
I'm going to come in at 250 knots.
There it is.
I'm joking.
Well, it's a challenge, but good luck.
No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to, as it starts to descend like now, I'm taking it down to 200 now. While the dial's still working. I'm then going to put another flap on because I'm going to try full flaps on this one.
You're right, Dev. There's a slight turbulence.
Yep.
My
Here we
aircraft
go,
just
guys.
jerked a bit.
We're coming in here, look. There we go. Right, let's turn this on as well. At least then I can do this. Here, Mini-Meep. A trick for you. Look at this. Now I can see over the seat, look. Here. I'm going to wind him up. Look, I do that. I can see over the seat. I want that to... Oh, it's just levelling up now. Let's take that down another 10. Because we're going to be on the descend. And let's... Yep, there we go.
Yeah, for some reason
Right, we're on the glide slope. Put a flap in.
Yeah, for some reason FSK doesn't want to give results for me.
Right, 50's on the glide slope and I am now on flaps. $15.
He done it to me again.
What?
The aircraft decided to go from 1,000 down to 500. Just went drop down. It was going good. It did that.
It means that you need to take control when you're probably round about. I think it. Well, let's see what happens here.
Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, cleared to land, runway 34, right. Cleared to land, runway 34, right. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
Coming in anyway. 50 is coming in. I've now gone to... Hang on. Right, so I'm now going to full flaps. I'm 1,000 feet out. Well, 1,500. Just slow that down.
Yeah, I think FSK's having a funny 5
Yeah,
minutes again.
it's been showing double characters for me. Right. I may need to take over soon.
Yeah, mine's still showing the map, although I've landed and it's not giving no results. Yeah, it's showing Empire shows he's landed, so...
Yeah. Wow, you're right, Empire.
Well,
Mine literally just nosedived.
yep, same with mine.
Well, I've just got hold of it now. Oh dear. Get control 50. Take that off. Take that off. Bit more power. Right. Try and level it up. The good lady's asking me for a refill as I'm coming in to land. How dare she? How dare she? Look at that. Another one to the edge.
Yeah.
Still got down though.
Pinch all the following gates.
Woo!
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Turn next taxiway.
I've turned at the first taxiway. Whoa! Not bad,
Yeah,
not bad.
that's
That
all right.
might give me a better result though than the last one. Get off this runway. Anyone to come
Yeah.
in?
No, we're just
I was the
over
last
to
one,
your...
wasn't I? Right, where are we?
Contact ground on
If you look over to your right,
47.
1 second.
you should be able to see us there. Myself and Potato and Empire's just come off, I think.
Yeah, I'm just picking a proper place to park.
Yeah, I've just parked in the...
Oh, you're all.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are over there.
Yeah.
Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
Okay. I'll come over to you.
I see a fire truck named James.
That weren't
Yeah.
too bad. I was kind of pleased with that one as well. It weren't too bad.
1.7.
FSK's still not giving me any results.
Everything was good until the dive down. And since I couldn't take control quick enough because my dials weren't working,
Yeah.
so I had to do shift 1.
Hey, I got great.
That's
My
better than
max
nothing, I
sync
suppose.
rate diff was 2. It's not. Well, I suppose it's easy enough saying that, but when I was learning it at Cowboy Johnny, it was the most difficult thing I'd ever played. Let me just turn these beeps off. There we go.
Oh, silly boy.
I'm coming over to you. Yeah, when I first started playing it, I would say it was the most difficult thing to play. Until you start understanding what a lot of these buttons do. But it's like anything, I'm a firm believer in that these days now. The more you do something, the more you understand it, the better you get at it as well. And it is a true thing when they say practice makes perfect. Well, okay. Not necessarily with 50, but that's what they do say. And to say this is a default airport, it's got more than some of the airports I've paid for. Right, 50's on his way, guys.
Right, Potato Picker's in the middle. I'm to his left, and Dev's was on the other side.
Well, I should be able to get nowhere.
And I see AI as well, which doesn't exist.
I can get here. I can get here. Oh no, I can't. Looking at how these run, how these are, I'll have to go near you, Empire. It's very hard to master being using X-Plane 11 over a year now. I've got X-Plane 11, and we will. You see, the difference is we probably will migrate over to X-Plane 11 eventually, and we will. But at the moment, I don't think we need to. While there's still a bit of support on this.
Here comes Mr. Speedy. I'm going to use the option to zoom out.
You will find out in life, okay? I could tell you a story that will explain to you about Speedy, yeah? So, it starts like this. It's okay, because it's a nice story to finish on. So, there were these two bulls at the top of a mountain, okay? And they were looking down this mountain ridge, and they could see all these cows, which are the female called cows, yeah? And the young bull said to the father bull, Dad, should we... And I'm going to put the 18 on because it's a bit rude. He said, Dad, should we run down there and fuck one of those bulls? And his dad went, hold on a minute, son. Why don't we walk down, Empire, and fuck them all? That's being wise. Okay? There you go.
There it is.
That's
what
how
she
it's
said.
told in the 50 household. Now, guys, you know what? Absolutely, absolutely enjoyed that. It was nice. Potato Picker, before we disappear, I do want to thank you, because I know there are times that you come in and we do miss out on you, but you're there every time, and I want to thank you very much for that. I know, I apologise, but the 18's going. I apologise, 18's gone now. Okay, the 18's gone. Empire, I want to thank you very much for setting the flight up as you do each and every week, which is outstanding. And Dev, I want to thank you for being Dev and doing the most go-arounds I've seen in a flight sim world.
Always my pleasure.
The 50 plus gamer is just a 50 plus gamer. So, as you appear in Discord, Dev, would you like to say good night?
Good night, everybody.
And thank you very much. Empire, would you like to say good night?
Good night, everyone.
And guys, I'm going to see how many people do I have this evening. I've got a fair few people, but do you know what? I'm not going to move you because it will take me time, and I want to thank you all. In fact, I think it's fair that I move you, but look, guys, do not go away and do not disappear. When I do my raids, even if you don't want to stay, guys, if you just go over, say hello, and then clock off, I do not mind. But in order to support the other streamers that are out there, I do like you guys to go in and just say where you are from. So let's have a look who's there. I should be able to do it in this chat, shouldn't I? Who's out there that I want to... Let's do it. That's what I say, Craig. Let's do it! Who's out there that I normally... You got Handy Andy. You guys aren't staying on, are you?
Nope, that'd be Andy.
No.
I know, I'm the same because I'm getting tired. So if we go... I'm going to take you over to... look, he's an American streamer. He's up and coming. I've noticed him for a while, and I think he'll do good. So it's DJ Money. Even if you just go in, say hello, I do not mind. I really do not mind. DJ... And he's got numbers. They all have numbers. Let's try that. I can't see a thing. Right, we have got DJ Money there. So guys, just pop in, say hello, tell him you were sent by the 50 Plus Gamer, and you know what? I will see you all later. Have a wonderful evening.
You ready?
The 50 Plus Gamer. 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 The 50 Plus Gamer Squad.
Anyway, Empire, good night, sir.
And you too. Looks like it's been raining on Potato.
You ready?
The 50 plus game. The 50 plus game.